Hello friends, a very warm welcome to your YouTube channel. Hope you are all fine. Currently we are discussing unit 3rd of population and gender education, that is the gender studies. We had discussed its concept, need, scope, and we had also talked about gender studies as an academic discipline. And today we are going to discuss about gender, economy and work participation. शुरू करने से पहले मैं आपको बता दूं, अगर आप चैनल पे नए हैं तो मेक श्योर आप चैनल को ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब करें और इस वीडियो को अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ आल्सो ज़रूर शेयर कीजिएगा। सो आइए शुरू करते हैं विद ब्रीफ इंट्रोडक्शन। जो रिलेशनशिप है बिटवीन जेंडर, इकोनॉमी एंड वर्क पार्टिसिपेशन, ये हमें बहुत ही एसेंशियल देखने को मिलते हैं, जो कि हमें हेल्प करते हैं इन अंडरस्टैंडिंग हाउ मैन एंड वुमेन पार्टिसिपेट इन द वर्क एंड इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज़, जो कि हमें बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट देखने को मिलता है इन द फील्ड ऑफ सोशियोलॉजी एंड इकोनॉमिक्स। एंड ये जो कंसेप्ट्स हैं जेंडर, इकोनॉमी एंड वर्क पार्टिसिपेशन, दिस कंसेप्ट हेल्प्स अस टू आंसर डिफरेंट क्वेश्चंस लाइक हु गेट्स जॉब्स, हु अर्न्स मोर और हु कंट्रोल्स मनी। सो ये जो कंसेप्ट्स हैं, these concepts helps us to examine how social constructs of gender influence access to resources. Social constructs जो हैं, these are basically the ideas that are created by society about gender roles. And ये जो ideas हैं, these ideas affect us who gets education, who gets jobs, or who controls the wealth. And there is also a division of labor and valuation of work. Division of labor जो है, it means who does what type of work, and valuation of work जो है, it means which work is considered as important or valuable. Like जो ऑफिस वर्क है उसको मोर वैल्यू किया जाता है देन ए हाउस वर्क। सो ये जो वर्क है इसको ऑफन इक्वेट किया जाता है विद पेड एम्प्लॉयमेंट, एंड वी यूजुअली कंसिडर वर्क एज जॉब विद द सैलरी। बट जो जेंडर स्टडीज़ हैं दैट एक्सपेंड्स दिस डेफिनेशन। जेंडर स्टडीज़ जो है इट सेज दैट कि जो वर्क है इट ऑल्सो इंक्लूड्स अनपेड वर्क और अनपेड डोमेस्टिक वर्क। एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू जेंडर स्टडीज़, जो अनपेड डोमेस्टिक वर्क है इट इज़ द बैकबोन ऑफ द फॉर्मल इकोनॉमी। जेंडर स्टडीज़ के अकॉर्डिंग ये जो अनपेड और ये जो हाउस वर्क है, दिस ऑल्सो सपोर्ट्स द इकोनॉमी because it keeps workers healthy and it raises the future workers that are children's. And according to gender studies, without unpaid domestic labor, जो economy हमारी that cannot function. ठीक, I hope it is clear to you. First of all, talking about the work, which include paid versus unpaid labor. जो वर्क है इसको यूजुअली डिवाइड किया जाता है इनटू टू टाइप्स, प्रोडक्टिव एंड रिप्रोडक्टिव वर्क और लेबर। प्रोडक्टिव लेबर जो है इट सिंपली मीन्स पेड वर्क, एंड रिप्रोडक्टिव लेबर जो है इट सिंपली मीन्स अनपेड वर्क। सो इफ वी टॉक अबाउट प्रोडक्टिव लेबर और पेड वर्क, और दिस इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज फॉर्मल इकोनॉमी, दिस इज द वर्क दैट रिजल्ट्स इन गुड्स और सर्विसेज। मीन्स ये जो वर्क है इट इंक्लूड जॉब्स इन ऑफिस, फैक्ट्रीज एंड बिजनेसेस। एंड फॉर दिस वर्क जो वर्कर्स है दे गेट वेजेस। एंड ये जो वर्क है इट इज़ हिस्टोरिकली मैस्कुलाइन डोमेन। मीन्स ये जो वर्क है इट इज़ ट्रेडिशनली मेल डोमिनेटेड, बिकॉज जो मैन है दे मोस्टली वर्क आउटसाइड, एंड जो वुमेन्स है दे स्टेड एट देयर होम। While if we talk about reproductive labor or unpaid work, which is also called as the private sphere, it mainly include housework, cooking and care work. So it include cooking, cleaning, child care या caring for elderly. And according to gender studies, ये जो work है ये हमें also essential देखने को मिलते हैं for the survival of workforce. And according to gender studies, without this work, जो workers हैं they cannot go to jobs, and जो society है they cannot function. And ये जो unpaid, ये जो undervalued work है it is usually done by women, because जो work है this has no salary, and इसको mostly ignore किया जाता है, and it is mostly done by the woman. So that means there is a double burden on women, because जो woman है today in this period जो women हैं they work outside and they also did their job. So they do housework after returning home from their job. This is the second shift. That means कि जो women हैं they have very little free time and they have more physical and mental stress. ठीक है? I hope it is clear to you. Now second, talking about the gender and work participation rates. Work participation rates जो है it means percentage of people who are working or who are looking for work. And ये जो work participation rate है this creates a gender gap. बिकॉज हमें मैन का जो पार्टिसिपेशन है वो हमें बहुत ही ज़्यादा देखने को मिलता है एज़ कम्पेयर टू वुमेन ग्लोबली. एंड जो वुमेन की वर्क है और वी कैन से जो अनपेड लेबर है इसको यूजुअली काउंट नहीं किया जाता है. एंड जो वुमेन्स हैं दे मोस्टली वर्क इन फार्मर्स होम्स एंड इसको काउंट नहीं किया जाता है एज डोमेस्टिक वर्क. सो इनका जो कंट्रीब्यूशन है उसको यूजुअली इग्नोर किया जाता है. Then there comes also a concept of U-shaped hypothesis. Economists जो हैं they suggest that कि in developed countries जो women का participation है in work वो पहले fall होता है, then उसके बाद वो suddenly rise होता है. Like for example in early stages जो women थी they mostly work in farming, they engage in farming activities. then उसके बाद middle stage आया. इस stage में जो women थी they stop working due to their social status. Now आज का जो stage है that is the advanced stage. इसमें जो women हैं they started to work again. They are engaging in education sector as well as they do also their jobs. ठीक है. Now third, talking about the key concepts in gender economics. There are certain key concepts in gender economics. First जो है that is horizontal versus vertical segregation. Horizontal segregation जो है this is based on gendered occupations in which जो men और जो women हैं they work in different fields. Like जो women हैं they mostly work in teaching, they did teaching as well as nursing, while जो men हैं they are engaging in engineering as well as construction activities. While जो vertical segregation है it is based on the concept of glass ceiling in which जो women हैं they face invisible barriers. Means जो women हैं they cannot reach to top positions even if they are qualified. This is also called as the concept of glass ceiling. ठीक. Next जो key concept है in gender economics that is the gender pay gap. Gender pay gap जो है this means the difference in income between the men and women. And there may be several causes for the difference in income between men and women, like wage discrimination. जो women हैं they are often paid less for the same work. And part time work. जो women हैं they mostly choose flexible part time jobs due to their family duties. And motherhood penalty versus fatherhood premium. Means जो mothers हैं they are seen as less committed towards their work, while जो fathers हैं they are seen as responsible and promoted. ठीक. Next जो key concept है in gender economics that is the feminization of poverty. Today जो women हैं they are more poor as compared to men, and there may be different reasons for this like low wages, no property rights या single mothers. ठीक. I hope this is also clear to you. Now talking about factors that affect the work participation. First one of the major factor है which affect the work participation that is the education. If higher education is well, that means in that region जो job opportunities होगी they will also increase. And women जो है they will engage in the jobs. Next जो है that are social norms. जो social beliefs है like women जो है they should stay at home. ये जो beliefs, ये जो barriers है these barriers restrict the women's employment. Next जो है that is infrastructure. There are also certain facilities needed for safe transport, child care, leave policies. जो कि हमें इम्पोर्टेंट देखने को मिलते हैं टुडे, एंड विदाउट दीज फैसिलिटीज जो वुमेन्स हैं दे कैन नॉट वर्क इजीली. द नेक्स्ट आर लीगल फ्रेमवर्क्स. जो लॉस हैं दे शुड आल्सो एंश्योर, दे शुड प्रोवाइड इक्वल पे, दे शुड प्रोटेक्ट वुमेन फ्रॉम हरासमेंट, एंड दे शुड आल्सो प्रोवाइड प्रॉपर्टी राइट्स टू दी वुमेन. ठीक है, आई होप दिस इज आल्सो क्लियर टू यू. नाउ फिफ्थ, टॉकिंग अबाउट द इनफॉर्मल इकोनॉमी एंड जेंडर. इनफॉर्मल सेक्टर जो है, दीज आर द जॉब्स विदाउट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट सिक्योरिटी एंड बेनिफिट्स, लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल स्ट्रीट वेंडर्स, डोमेस्टिक वर्कर्स या होम बेस्ड वर्कर्स जो है. सो दीज पीपल आर यूजुअली एंगेजिंग इन इनफॉर्मल सेक्टर. Especially जो majority of women हैं they are engaging in this informal sector, especially in developing countries. जो women हैं they mostly work in this sector. And ये जो sector है इसके हमें certain characteristics देखने को मिलते हैं. These are like, ये जो sector है there is no pension for work, there are no insurance facilities, there is no job security, and there are also low wages. So this creates a gender gap which is highly vulnerable, in which जो women हैं they face exploitation, there is no legal protection for them, and government जो है they does not count this work properly, so there are no policies for the women. ठीक है, I hope it is also clear to you. Now talking about the economic empowerment and its benefits. Economic empowerment जो है this plays a very important role in removing the gender barriers, in which जो equal opportunities है वो provide की जाती है to both genders, including women. And ये जो economic empowerment है this ultimately leads to the demographic dividend. जब more people जो है, it means जब more people जो है including women when they work, जो economy है that ultimately grows faster. And economic empowerment जो है it include GDP growth. Due to economic empowerment जो GDP है that ultimately grows. जब भी women जो है when they also work equally, जो economy है that ultimately grows massively. Then this also leads to the family well-being. Economic empowerment जो है it ultimately leads to family well-being, because women जो है when they spend more income on child's education, nutrition, so this ultimately leads to family well-being. The next, it is also ultimately reduces the poverty or poverty reduction. जब women जो है when they also earn, उनकी जो whole family है that benefits, and ultimately जो poverty है that decreases. I hope this is also clear to you. Now if we summarize, जो economy है we had learned that it had influenced by different factors including social norms and gender bias, and जो society है that decides who gets the jobs and which work is important, and mostly जो men हैं today they control property income, and women जो है उनको देखा जाता है as an independent earners and equal contributors in gender studies. So due to the influence, due to the development, due to evolution of gender studies, जो women हैं उनको देखा जाता है today as an independent earners, equal contributors rather than just supporters or helpers. So ये जो relationship है between gender and economy, this shows that कि जो inequality है that is not a neutral concept, but it is created by society, and to achieve this inequality जो women है they should also get equal opportunities, and उनकी जो work है उसको must recognize as well as value किया जाना चाहिए. So guys, that is it for today. I hope आपको अच्छे से clear हुआ होगा. अगर कोई भी doubt confusion हो तो आप comment section में ज़रूर लिखिए. So that is it for today. I hope you find this video informative. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe to Discipline Talk channel. Thank you for watching.